it's very cloudy and overcast. I don't see the really dark, well, there's a few dark ones. But it sprinkled on me a few minutes ago. I was trying to finish up little things out here. I had feed that I got this morning, and I needed to get it out here in the goat yard before it rained and feed in their little thing. I've got 2 chickens. Okay, I'm fixing to go in my garden. I should have picked day before yesterday, and I didn't do it. And so yesterday I didn't even come in here. It was Sunday. I didn't work outside. I've got 2 chickens in here. Even after I clipped wings, they're going up on that top roost. And because one is the one that was broody, and she was in the shop, so she hasn't gained her weight back. And then there was this other one right over there. There's the one that was broody, that originally belonged to Buddy and Steph, the only one that was left after the dogs killed them all. And then that one is mine, of one of the 12 of my older chickens. So basically I have 13 laying hens. I have 13 age laying hens, and then I have the 1 rooster. 13 is because of her. Before I had her, I had 12. And since they brought her, she's, I guess, mine now too. Anyway, I put her in there with that other one because those 2 flew over. I don't know how high I guess they got to the top of that and then went on up, but this is the truth. The other one ran around. Once she got out, she ran up and down the fence line, didn't know how to get back in. But that little lightweight little girl right there with the gold neck, she was flying up and roosting on the fence even after I clipped her wing. So she's very light and she can manage. I don't know if she was fighting her way up, like getting off the ground and then pulling herself with her claw, with her little feet, but she managed. I caught her on the top rail. She was on the rail the way they had been roosting. None of the other ones have even attempted to get out. None of them have flown over. None of them have done anything. They've all got their wings are clipped. I don't know what y'all got to see or hear because an Amber Alert came up on my phone. Anyway, so I've locked them in here because I talked to Bree. I want her to come down, and I'm going to get that roll of wire that's left, this green chicken wire, since I haven't got the top wrapped out yet and can't put the net up. I'm going to take what's left of this green wire. Well, there's a whole bunch left, but I'm going to take this green chicken wire, and I'm going to start at that corner over there, but up high, and go down that side up high. Higher than it's going to be up here and coming down. It'll probably overlap a little bit down here, and that will keep, then I can let them out, because right now this is the only place I can put them to keep them from continuously jumping out. My thing was I wasn't able to find my eggs. I was searching for eggs every day. So anyway, got that done before it rained. Got them all fed, got the goats fed. And then I had to run in and put my boots on because look at this stinging grass. Y'all see that? That right there? That is stinging grass, and it's tall because I haven't mowed in here because of my mower. I meant to grab my hoe a while ago and I didn't grab it. And I didn't want this stuff hitting me in the leg and then being itchy all night. Trying to dig it up with my foot. I got some of it out. Okay, so I've got my egg bag, so I'm going to put vegetables in it. I should have, this one's good. There's nothing on it. I mean, they're on it, but nothing too big, nothing to pick. I wanted to pick the other day. See, this is a perfect size. This is not so hard. Look at this. This is a perfect size. Sometimes you let them get too big. They're hard. This is the thing. If you can't see how easy my fingernail went into that, see my nail? If you can't put your nail into it, it's gotten too hard. You have to pick them sooner than that. I don't want to step on any of mine. These are so tall. They're so tall. That's it on this side. I see some over there. Look at these. It's like a jungle. And this tomato, I never put on. I've got to get some cages. I need a couple of cages, a couple extra cages. I'm going to twist this around so it will lean here until I get a cage. Maybe it'll lean up there. All right, let me see in here. Yeah, I see one. Yeah, I see one. I know y'all are fighting with me. I'm sorry. Some of y'all are not going to be happy about me going in and out of the vegetables. Because look at my peppers, but that's not a bell pepper, so that was labeled wrong. Because that was supposed to be a bell pepper. Alright, I've got, so you can see tomatoes coming up in my tomatoes. I can't get in here good. I'm trying to get in here. I need to thin them out a little bit, take off some of these. Look at them all down there. And I've got 2 tomatoes back in here need to come out. See, that's the problem here. There's 2 into that bag and that grow bag over there. Those 2 bags need to be pulled out so they've got some sun. What'll happen is they'll start getting to where they're not getting any sun. They won't produce good. Anyway, see this one? This one's too old. See that? That's crazy. I let it go too long. This is, I think it's gonna be too hard. My nail's going in that pretty okay. I'll try that one. I don't really like them that hard, and there's one back here. I'm gonna get it now too. Got it. All right, now go back down this side. Oh, I'm stepping on that leaf. That squash leaf. You see down in here. Yeah, here's another big one. Look how big that is. Well, my fingernail went in that okay. We'll try it. Maybe I'm getting it just barely before. All right, it's hard to do the phone and pick. I'm gonna pull them 2 planters out so they get out here like this one. And then I'm gonna pick the rest of the squash. I'm gonna set my bag out here for a second. I'm gonna set my phone down and I'm gonna get this side right now. And I'll show y'all what I get when I'm done. Whew. All right. I went ahead and pulled those 4 out. It's actually 5 tomatoes because this one has 2 in it. And pulled them out here so they get more sun. And then inside I put steaks. I went and cut some, see that steak right there? Right there. I put 4 steaks. No, 3 steaks. This one is still standing fine and straight. That one over there was leaning, but I pulled it back up because it was falling out this direction, the weight of it. And I pulled it back and I zip tied the tomato cage to the fence, the wiring. And then some of these cucumbers were wrapped around the tomatoes, so I undid them real gentle. Like, so this one was wrapped around tomato. I unwound it, and then I wrapped it through here, hoping that that'll reach and grab. It is just covered. It is covered in flowers. And there were some cute little, where did I see the little ones? Well, I'm not going to be able to find them. Oh, there. Look at them 2 coming right here. One there and one here. There might be more. Those are the 2 I seen when I had to bring these back through. Oh, I bent that one. It's not bad though. Let me try to put it here. There, it might catch. There, it was bent. Anyway, oh, there's a little bitty one. Look at it right there. Anyway, they were grabbing the tomatoes, so I had to pull some back through here. There's a big one in there. Not big, but about the size of a bean. Anyway, I think it looks a whole lot better. And I've got them all staked back up and standing straight. These tomatoes, see how they're leaning that way? They're like looped. The weight had pulled them over, so they were leaned this way over, but then they were trying to curl back up to go to the sun. So I've got them all standing back up good. And I still have so many. Picked a couple of squash that were laying in the dirt and had already rotted. Actually gave them to Molly. Molly ate them. But I've got pretty good little haul for one day in there. And I got eggs. I gathered eggs earlier. They were on the golf cart. When you actually get up in there and start looking, it's covered in green tomatoes, which it should be. And the haul for the day. That's why. Get your tail down. She knew immediately. I was going to be mad at her for that. I think. Yeah, well, I'm going to leave that one more day. No, ma'am. All right, I think I'm good. I'm going to close this gate. Pull this net out. It's honestly not convenient to have a net up here. These cats make me so mad to know that I had to do that for cats. Because it's grabs my head as I go in and out. No, y'all have eaten. You're not eating again. Everybody's eating. Goats, chickens, ducks. Molly gave her some feed. Although she'll get more feed. I just gave her a little bit because she come running when the chickens were eating. But I've got to fix that trough. The screws have come out on that one side. Anyway, I think that's why they're hanging it, not for feed. They were already up here. I think it's because they know the storm's coming. They wanted to be closer to the house. Oh my gosh, it's barking, mean sounding dogs at Dad's. Wonder who's up there. That's probably Heidi and somebody. I mean, it had to have been Heidi. Daddy just come down the driveway in his mule and Heidi was with him. Come on, honey. All right, I am. Get this golf cart back out. Put it under the golf cart carport. What do you call that? A golf cart port? Silly. All right, I'm going to turn this off and get in the house real quick and get this stuff taken in. All right, love you guys. God bless y'all.